Boris Johnson posted this on Twitter, a letter to his main opponent, Jeremy Hunt, saying, if I become Prime Minister, we'll leave the EU on the 31st of October, deal or no deal. I've asked Jeremy Hunt if he believes the same. Will he commit to this date? How did Jeremy Hunt respond? He's previously said, if you want the job, well, you have to turn up to the interview. And he said, great that you've sent me a letter, but there's no need for this snail mail. We're supposed to be coming to blows over this TV debate later on today. But you're going to be a no-show. He says, I'll give full and frank answers then. He starts using this hashtag instead, Bojo no show. And very quickly, this started trending in the United Kingdom on Twitter because he said, Boris Johnson won't answer your question tonight, but I will. So if you use this hashtag, you can ask me anything. So the public started to. One political correspondent said, look, this is Jeremy Hunt trolling Boris. And so what did people ask? Well, there was some silly questions in amongst the serious. We found out that Jeremy Hunt prefers Game of Thrones to Love Island if he's going to chill out and watch the TV later on in the evening. But we found out what his priorities are. He said social care and education. His views on Brexit. When someone said, would you revoke Article 50? No, he says the solution is not to reverse Brexit. Did draw a little bit of criticism online, though, as this person commented, is leadership just Twitter sass now? Is this really the appropriate way to hold political debate? This other person says, you want full and frank answers from Boris Johnson, but Jeremy Hunt, what about when you were the health secretary? What about the junior doctors who wanted full and frank answers from you? Not everyone has been criticising him. Boris Johnson's supporters has said, look, actually, think about this. The closer Boris Johnson gets to becoming Prime Minister, the more viciously they will attack him. As far as Jeremy Hunt is concerned, he wants to meet with Boris Johnson face to face, and maybe Boris Johnson doesn't feel he needs to quite yet. They will have a TV debate coming up shortly. In the meantime, it seems that Twitter has been their battleground.